Hi Gemini, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a medium for you. If this medium does not resonate with you, please check out my playlist. Just look for Gemini for your sun, moon, or rising sign. All of my readings are timeless. Okay, Gemini, we have your mother-in-law here. Let's pull heart-to-heart messages from your mother-in-law. Okay. I am sorry. Please forgive me. The earth is our school. I had to leave that way. All right. Let's get into messages from your guides. These messages are coming from any other past loved one, friend, or family member that is surrounding you at this time, guiding you on this journey, okay? Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. Tune in to the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there. This reminds me of grounding. There could be some grounding that is needed or signs from nature. Seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. A lot of times when I see this card, Gemini, it's more or less like spiritual help, not necessarily professional help, as it says in the card. But if you do need professional help, you know, by all means, I'm not a doctor. But many of times when I've pulled this, it's more or less of a Reiki session, spiritual guidance, such as shamanic healing. Okay, so let's get into the tarot to see what your mother-in-law has to say. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. Okay. I have the Eight of Pentacles here, Gemini. I'm trying to get more of this story with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, Gemini, you are being asked to use your skills of faith at this time. Excuse me. Many Geminis that I have interacted with have a polarity. Of course they do, because that's their zodiac. But their polarity is to be able to get themselves into tones of thought of their divine feminine and to heal it, okay? And this reminds me of that. This reminds me of you going very, very deep in healing your divine feminine. Everyone has a divine feminine. It's not nor female or male. Okay. And again, your mother-in-law is talking about internal healing. I have the Death and Rebirth card in reverse. This is also signifying Scorpio placements. But there is an injustice that had happened. This injustice kept a delay from your growth. Okay? The Queen of Wands is here stating that you were complacent within your passion, but this will recover once your mind has recovered, Gemini. Okay, so there is a shadow aspect that needs to be looked at carefully and more so than you have before. This is a repetitive thing that has happened to you once before, and this could be in regards to your faith. This could also be in regards to a type of passion that you have that you include your skills in, with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. But I'm going to pull on the shadow cards here to see what we're looking at, okay? Okay. I have possessive. You're clinging on to someone or something way too tightly. Learn to let go. Love has no ownership. Everyone has free will. All right? I'm going to see if there's anything else here in regards to the cards. Okay. There's two that showed up. So three, I'm sorry. We have shame. You are not flawed. You are so worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love. And then we have forgive self. Accept what has happened and give yourself grace to make mistakes. Codependency. This is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavy on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. All right, Gemini. I didn't realize that this was going to be some type of relationship reading, but we'll go into it, right? Goodness. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Okay. All right, I have the Page of Swords that came out. There is going to be new clarity in regards to your upset emotions with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Gemini. Can you give them more? Okay. This clarity is going to come from past situations. Six of Cups here. It's going to come in fast, all right? So accept it for what it is. Try not to judge it or cut it out, but it will balance your emotions once again, Gemini. The emotions of unhappiness that you had been feeling over emotional unhappiness, okay? You are being asked to make the choice of letting God lead you here in this situation. Let God lead you to freedom, because there is an opportunity coming to you in full force. I have the Chariot. This opportunity is coming in full force. I do have Cancer energy here. The King of Swords here states that wisdom and clarity is showing up for you, but you have to use it, okay? Because the King of Swords, he sits in situations, he weighs them out. The Libra symbol is pointing out to me. I'll show you. The Libra symbol, where the crow is here, is showing me that he weighs out decisions, makes the decisions, but wise decisions with the owl here, okay? And also speaks with authority. And this will bring the overall happiness that you're looking for with the Ace of Cups here. So in this situation, in this love situation, you're going to have to let go of the reins a little bit. You're going to have to let go of the reins and make this decision to be happy, no matter the circumstances, because it does look like there is love here. But you're treating it as a codependency from the shadow cards that I see. You're treating it as a codependency. And when we do that, we can also scare that love away. All right. So let's look into maybe soulmates and separation cards can help. Now, with these cards, they do have different types of writing. One, I think, is more or less kind of in cursive, and the other one is like a standard New Roman, right? New Roman font. Okay, so you can switch the energies if needed, but I'm going to separate them with the writing and see what they mean here. Okay, so let's pull some of these. Okay, a lot of them came out, so give me 1 second as I... So this is one type of writing, which came out... Oh, all three of them are that way. Okay, this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. I kept wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. All right, Gemini, I do have a feeling that this is your energy. Let's see if we can pull the other person's energy. Okay. All right, so we have another type of writing here. And this one is yours. Okay, the other person's energy. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. Okay, so keep that in mind. This one is also yours. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. All right, Gemini. So the mistreatment isn't necessarily a physical one. It's an eternal one of you pushing on that codependency. Okay, so let's look into some chakras. Please don't forget that this person that is in this situation with you has not given up on you. Okay? Has not given up on you. So there is a chance of either reconnecting or recalibrating the relationship here, because it does ask you within the tarot of your mother-in-law. She says to have faith. Use your skills to have faith here for your growth. All right. Freedom is ahead for you, but you just keep reminding yourself of past love situations that have happened, and it doesn't look like they were in your favor. Okay. It really doesn't look like they were in your favor, because you have a lot of possessive shame, forgiving self, and codependency here. So for someone to act upon their shadow that way, it's a type of abandonment, right? A type of abandonment. And fear of abandonment can bring out that survival mode, okay? So we have universal light. Universal light is the soul star chakra. With universal light coming out, it wants you to realize that you are connected to everything within the cosmos, that we are all connected together. That there is no perfect human, okay? And whenever you hit certain spots in your life and you feel like that you can never be forgiven, that's when you should have faith. That's when you should understand that other people have been through that situation, not just you, Gemini, okay? That forgiveness will come to you no matter what, whether it's from yourself, because it did say to forgive self here, or from the other person. And it really does look like the other person is ready to make things right with you, okay? So just remember that even though you may not feel like you should have another chance, chances are happening for you. Okay, chances are happening for you. So with the Earth Star Chakra, or I'm sorry, the Soul Star Chakra, you will use clear quartz. Clear quartz can help you connect to your divine with divine feminine or the divine itself. You can place this 6 inches above your crown. You can also hold it if you want to meditate with the soul star chakra. Also, you can wear gold. Gold helps you remember that you are that phoenix that is rising from the ashes and that you can hold your emotions as needed. Okay? And it also helps you remember that you are of authority over your own body, over your own divine. Okay? But in all, it helps you connect with other people, universal light. It also helps you connect with your higher self to remember what you are here to do, Gemini. Okay, so let's go into, because there was a lot of faith cards, I'm going to go into some angel cards here. Okay. Get the guidebook here. Let's see who we have. We have Barachiel or Barachiel and Archangel Jophiel. Okay, so I don't remember Barachiel or Barachiel's message, so let me look into that. Okay, so she brings the message of fulfillment. It is time to bring some lightness back into your life and relationships. Put any difficult conversations or decisions aside for a while and enjoy time with your loved ones and family. All right? So if you're having trouble getting back to fulfillment within your family, Barachiel will help, or Barachiel will help. Let's see. Jophiel. Jophiel is the archangel of joy. Her message is be joyful. Let go of your heavy physical and emotional burdens. Release your baggage. Allow new clarity and happiness to pour into your life. Then you can rise up out of the gloom and fly higher. Wow, that is beautiful. So let's look into, I'm going to use the empathic oracle because it does look like you also carry other people's energies along in relationships. Like, not all of this is yours. This could be situations that have happened in the past with other people and you're still carrying that energy with you. Okay, so let's check out. Okay. Stop trying to fix people. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. And then we have find your purpose. When you feel like you don't fit into this world, remember that you're here to help create a better one. Your tender heart is a true treasure. So I'm going to pull on some Work Your Light cards here to see if anything wants to come out. Okay. We have play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And then we have Starseed. What lights you up? This is asking you, how do you have fun? What is your passion? Find your passion. All right, I want to look into some sacred geometry and see if there is anything here, whether it's frequencies or crystals that you can use. So far we have clear quartz and gold to connect with your higher self. Okay. All right, so we have harmony. Number 40, harmony. Create harmonious surroundings. And there is a frequency attached to this too. So let me go to the guidebook here. All right. The affirmation for this card is, I am in harmony with all aspects of life. The frequency that you can use with this would be 432 hertz or 432 frequency. Just type that into the search criteria of YouTube and frequency meditations will show up. This one is asking you to use this frequency with the sounds of nature. It says, to bring yourself back to a harmonic state, sit outside in the stillness and allow the beauty of your surroundings, the chirping of the birds, the patter of the rain, or the rays of the sun to soak into your physical essence, right down to your cellular memory. It's asking you to play these tunes to help you. So you can do this outside, or you can do this with a mix of nature sounds, which I enjoy. I really do when it comes to frequencies. The crystal suggestions that you can use would be fuchsite, mookie balls, petalite, selenite, or power shell. You do not have to use them all. You can just choose one to work with, okay? All right, Gemini, let's get into some self-love here. Okay, all right. There's a few that came out. Make a vision board. Make a vision board on how you want your life to look like, or your goals or your dreams. Make a meal. The process of making a meal is meditation within itself, especially if you enjoy the process. Playing music while you're making a meal. You know, you're not concentrating on everything else that's around you. You're concentrating on the meal itself. And then deep breathing, breath work. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.